Hi guys, it's a Wickey Multifler, I think it's called. A few things have changed yet again with Wickey. Used to use 3x3 beams for the legs. They've now just gone down to, I think it's meant to be 4x2, but sort of 4x1 3/4. So this used to be proper 4x4 bit of timber, or 3x3 timber with 4x4 swing beam. They've now shrunk it. As a build, you actually have to cut both of these, drill out that top end. Going to London with the trains. What else have they changed? They changed something else. But basically everything's just gone smaller. This is now 1.2. I think they still do 1.5, but I haven't seen many of them. Most of the installs at the minute recently being these tiny little things. Rocks have changed slightly, but this isn't quite level, but we're right next to train track, as you probably just heard. Digging out is an absolute nightmare. So it's just on a slight slope. The swing itself is actually straight. Quality of wood, I don't know if you can see that, cracked all the way. There's another few sheets like that as well, but this, as you can see my finger, it's literally less than 8mm or 8mm wide. 4x4s, it's just getting smaller and smaller. Didn't even realise how small these things were getting anymore. This one's just turned up after a bit of a wait, so I assume that they've redesigned it. All the instruction manuals state all the old sizes of wood, which is quite funny. There you go. If you really want cheap and cheerful, do it. I'm not sure how long they'll last. So the swings go up, sits on top of here and it pinches in, and then the whole thing that holds this on is one little bolt under there. This little bit of wood here is the only thing that holds that swing together. So as soon as you get any movement, any wobbling, anything, all this wood starts to flex, dry out, and you get that few millimetre of wiggle room, that's when you're going to start to have issues. But we'll see what happens. I'm pretty keen on just, I'll install them and keep my head down if people want them. If not, let us know. We can install something customised, made out of real wood, made out of slightly better quality wood. Yes, it's going to cost more, but I don't want to race down to the bottom and start building this stuff, because when you get recalls, that's not good. So this is a Wickey Multifler. Not the best review in the world, let's say, but they do their trick for a few £100. Get it up for a few £100. It might last a few years. But for example, this is my mouth height now. This swing beam is only 1.6, 1.7 off the floor. It's really a bit silly for, like, once you get a kid on there with a head, or if they're stood up, they're nearly going to be on the top of that. So if you've got very small kids, yeah, it's going to work. Kids over 5, 6, definitely 7 and upwards. Basically it's a disposable project at that age. You'll get it, you'll swing on it, it'll break. You'll have to throw it away at some point. But yeah, other than that, let us know if you want an install. If you want cheap and cheerful, we will do them, and we will build them as best as we can. It's better to get it built properly, because if you build one of these slightly off, you're going to have an even bigger problem, to be honest. So thank you very much.